story time. I got another story. Got another weird, random story. This was something, well, before I get started on the story, let me say I might do a video on pertaining to stuff that's happening right now with the George Floyd case and what's going on right now. I may do a video on it. I'm not sure just yet, but this is just something I want to get out of the way because late night thought, why not? I actually wanted to do a video on this for a long time, a very long time. And so this is part two of Sunny story time, I guess. Part two, I guess. Whatever. So here we go. So I want you guys to think back to November. I want you guys to think back to when the breeze felt good outside and it was still dark in the morning. Like, say it's dark, but it's like an hour until sunlight hits. And okay, so there's a lot of reasons why I want to tell this story. And you'll probably guess what it is from the title of it. I'll, put it in the title or whatever. And the way that my house is, I have to go up a hill and turn 2 blocks down to get to my bus stop. Okay? So keep that in mind. And so one morning, on my way to work, because I used to work at a retail store, on my way to work, I take my normal route. It's a normal day. Stand at the bus stop. Normally, I am the only one at this bus stop because my job at the time required me to be there by 7 in the morning. So I had to catch a 6:30 something bus to make it there on time. Okay, keep that in mind. And so one day, wait, was it November or October? It doesn't matter. It's still dark outside. And standing on the bus stop, not wearing headphones, so I'm trying to make sure I pay attention to my surroundings every time I'm on the bus stop. Um, so I'm just standing there waiting on the bus. All the way down the street, I see someone walking. Normally, this is normal. People are out walking. Sometimes people come and stand and they catch the bus or whatever, and that's fine. That's okay. They'll come catch the bus, and that's cool. Or sometimes, every once in a while, I'll see a jogger, which is weird. I rarely see joggers in my neighborhood, but it was weird. But I mean, it's cool. At this point, it's normal. This guy, however, he's wearing a jumpsuit. Okay, wearing a whole jumpsuit, and let's see. I can see him coming from the 2 blocks that I just came. So he's walking across the light, and I see him go down. And at first, he looks like he's about to stop right across the street from me, but he doesn't. He keeps going down. So I'm just like, oh, okay. And I'm just waiting on the bus, just waiting. But I'm trying to watch this guy too. Once again, like I said, I'm being aware of my surroundings. So I'm watching, I'm just watching and waiting. And then I notice he stops a block away from me, turns back around, and comes back. Here's the thing, though. It's really weird, and I shouldn't be laughing at this because this is serious. So what happens is he comes back, but he stands directly across the street from me. And did he pull out a cigarette or something? I can't remember. And at first I thought he was trying to hit on me. I'm like, I don't really want anyone to hit on me on my way to work. Like, not this early. I can't even function this early. Can't even form sentences this early. So let's not do that. Anyway, paying attention? Good. So he stands across the street for a minute. This is for a good minute. And so I almost want to say, like, what do you want? Like, what are you looking at? So, but I don't want to be rude, so I'm just minding my own business. guys, this next part here. So, not only does he come to where I'm standing, he doesn't say, good morning, hello, how are you? I'm sorry, you look familiar to me. Nothing like that. He comes to stand directly behind me while I am the only one on the bus stop and it's dark early in the morning. He comes to stand directly behind me. So I quickly turn around and face him because I'm still being aware of my surroundings, but letting you know, sir, I see you. What are you doing? And he stands there for a good minute. He stands there for a good minute, doesn't say anything, kind of looks at me, but then kind of looks around as well. And I don't know if he noticed somebody, but he goes back across the street and continues down. And guys, I have to hurry up and get on the phone because I'm like, I feel very uncomfortable right now. I had to call my aunt. I had to call my mom. I'm like, someone better pick up the phone because I'm feeling really uncomfortable right now. Okay, but what made it even more weird is he does the exact same thing. He goes down the block. He stands there and he waits. And it's almost as if he's like waiting for the bus, but I don't know. And then he comes back, but he decides to stand across the street directly across from me. And he waits until the bus gets there. And I just hurry up and get on the bus. And I'm just like, okay, no, pull off, just go, just go. But the thing is, that's the only time I've ever saw the guy. That is literally the only time. So I don't know if he was just visiting somebody in the neighborhood that's kind of like down from the neighborhood. I don't know. I don't know if he was calling himself protecting me to like, like, well, there's other people out, this early, whatever. But my thing is, don't be creepy about it. Do not. Do not. The title of this video is Be Aware of Your Surroundings. Seriously. Because that I could have been snatched up. Anything could have happened. Anything could have happened. But thank God it didn't. Thank God it didn't. But that freaked me out so much, and that's why I really wanted to do a video on it then, but it kept slipping my mind because I'm always at work, or at the time I was always at work. Um, but yeah, I'm just like, make the video, because people need to be aware of their surroundings, and I keep forgetting. But you know what? During quarantine, during everything that's going on, I said make the video, okay? Because it can still pertain to today, tomorrow, and 5 days or 5 years in the future. It can pertain to that. Be aware of your surroundings. If you see someone acting suspicious, if you have mace, keep it near you. If you have a pocket knife, keep it near you, okay? If if you're to the point where you don't have anything, make sure your cell phone is on, make sure it is near you, make sure you have someone's number on speed dial so you can be like, you know what? Yeah, mom, I'm feeling a bit uncomfortable. You know what? Dad, I'm feeling a bit uncomfortable. You know what? Aunts, uncles, brothers, sisters, whoever, just make sure that someone's on speed dial and someone will be on the phone right there because this is not a joke. It's not a joke. And I'm like, am I in a movie right now? What is going on? Like, what's about to happen? I was so prepared to fight. I'm like, okay, I've been doing my Jillian Michaels, been doing Sean T. I'm ready to throw down. Let's go. Didn't know if he had a weapon or anything, but I was so ready because it angered me. It angered me so much because I'm like, number one, you have the audacity to not even say anything. That's what made me mad. You didn't even say anything. You could have said, you know what? I see that you're out here alone. I just wanted to make sure that you got to where you were going. I don't want to come off as creepy, blah, 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 whatever. You could have done that. But you said nothing. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. This is another short story time video. And I almost have another story time video. I'll probably do it tomorrow. But it's similar to that, but it doesn't really involve me, but it involves the people who I was with. It's another watch out for your surroundings video. So keep a lookout for that too. But I'm gonna end it here. I like this series. I may do more. If you guys have anything that has happened to you where you needed to pay attention to your surroundings or something could have happened, write it down in the comments. I don't care how long it is. Let me know. I would love to hear your story because this is a story I will never forget. Okay? But until next time, I just hope you guys are all staying safe. I'm just gonna say that right now. I hope everybody out there is staying safe with everything that's going on. Yeah, it's not good, not good at all. So I pray that everyone's being safe, everyone's being conscious. Especially with COVID still going on. Like, make sure you're still washing your hands, taking care of yourself, and I'll just see you guys next time around. Okay, bye.